Hi guys, Becky Speckheart here. Today I'm going to share with you more than 30 different gift ideas for 1-year-olds from a mom who has 3 kids. So let's jump right in. I did childcare for babies through like 2-year-olds. They had some secret weapons that I'm going to tell you about. One of them is an automatic bubble machine. You just turn the switch on in the back and it blows bubbles for you. Lots and lots of them. It takes moments where all the kids are rioting and they're just going nuts. Turn this puppy on, they go from like to bubbles. Make sure you buy like a ton of extra bubble mix to go with it, because you got a bubble machine with no bubbles to go in it. It's a sad day. And batteries. This wooden ramp racer was another secret weapon in my nursery days. No matter how ticked off a kid was when his mom dropped him off, it could have been like the worst snot-nosed kid in the universe. You put this little car down that race ramp and the kid was happy in like 1 minute. It can occupy kids for a long time, even if they don't completely know how to get it down the ramp yet. My son will sit there and try for like 15 to 20 minutes. Magnetic blocks. Honestly, good for every single age of child in my house. These things are also fun for adults. I love it. And they're a great gift because they're kind of expensive. An extendable selfie stick with a tripod. They're so handy for capturing a lot of precious moments that are going on with that little baby. A selfie stick with a tripod built in is because then you can set it up and just continue to do whatever you need to do, and really handy for group pictures as well. Just capturing those memories of your sweet one. Bottle and sippy cup bands that are customized with your last name. They're great to slap on a sippy cup. So when you're going to somebody else's house or you're going to some kind of childcare, you don't have to worry about getting your stuff lost or mixed up. Custom gifts in general are just a really neat idea. My daughter got this bowl from her grandma that says her name and bowl. I would recommend them being plastic. So along the same lines of the sippy cup, there's these neat little lids that basically they can stretch to fit around any cup, and straw that goes with it. There's actually ones that have just a sippy cup built into it, so you don't even have to worry about the straw. My kid chewed the sippy cup nub thing that went up with this one off. It was nasty. It looked like a Pez machine, but you can still use it. You've got options of cool, fun drink accessories. If you really love a 1-year-old, actually any age child, let's be honest, as soon as they can crawl, you will keep gigantic boxes and take them to them. Refrigerator boxes, I still remember doing that as a child and cutting out the windows and cutting out a door and decorating the shutters and playing in that for like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. It was such a blast. Boxes, it's the little things in life. If you're on a budget, buy a bag of pea gravel. That's like hours of joy. I remember dumping those down slides as a kid. It's a blast. Why? I don't know. But pea gravel's awesome. It's messy, but it's a blast. High-end BURPY BIBS. But this is ADEN and ANAIS. I don't even know how to say that, but you guys know what I'm talking about. First of all, snaps. If they're Velcro, just forget about it. The kid's gonna rip them off and scoff at you. And the reason that they're awesome is because it actually covers them and keeps crap from ruining every outfit. But they are kind of pricey, so they're a really good gift. Board books, not regular books. These things have gotta have some substance, or your 1-year-old is going to rip the pages apart with joy. Ones that have like little textures, they just love it. They love to touch all the things, and especially if it's a book that has meaning for you and you write in the cover, makes it special. They can think of you when they read it, and I love that. Hardcore, sturdy bookshelf. It's just worth the money. Hugely helpful. The kids can put their own books away. We can actually see what we have. Nothing else really worked. It was just kind of annoying and messy in that corner, and now it can look good. They could get a couple board books a month sent to the house. And just from the little research that I did, Amazon Prime has a book club for kids. But there are a lot of options out there if you wanted to give the gift of books that kind of keep coming. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Boo! Whip! Magic Mike. Need I say more? They love them. They love to hear their little voice echo. It's adorable. It kind of looks like a dog toy. I mean, maybe it even is. But somebody got it for my kid for Christmas, and he loves it. Anything squidgy like that, and like light up. We've had someone open up a college fund for our kids. That's a pretty stinking cool way to invest in that kid's future. a fun little kiddie pool or sprinkler, something fun for the baby to splash around in. Things that have like little shade covers and neat attachments hooked to the hose, like little pads that shoot water up the middle. And while we're talking about water, bath toys. They're such a fun gift. And while you're getting bath toys, throw in some bath bombs. You could even purchase a membership to a local splash park. One of the coolest gifts I ever got, they went to the trouble to remember and dig up who our wedding photographer was, reached out to them, and paid for a 1-hour photography session of me and my husband and my little girl. A year-long membership to a zoo or a museum that's nearby. The zoo gives them access to all kinds of awesome activities in the fresh air and sunshine, and then a museum can be a great escape in the winter months. Another item that benefits the whole family is ibuprofen and Tylenol for children. Oh, is that not what you had in mind? Oh, okay. To offer a babysitting night for mom and dad. You could even make a really cute little card that says, free for one night of babysitting or free for a weekend getaway. Get this 1-year-old a RoboVac to clean up all their Cheerios. You're welcome, parents. High-powered, good quality, handheld vacuum. Not any of those little sissy ones that you have to plug in or that aren't very powerful. This has changed my life. That go with all my husband's power tools, so you can just change out this battery for a 1-year-old because they're messy. You know it's true. Don't fight it. What shall I name you? I'd like to introduce you to Matilda. Matilda is a musical goose robot with rotating carousel, lights, and bump and go action. It bumps and it can turn and just navigate any floor. And my kids are kind of entranced by it. Here's the beautiful thing. So the music's kind of terrible, but it can still function even without the music on. That's why I like it. My son loves anything soft. He's over there petting it and holding it and sucking his thumb. And now, would I like to start a bonfire in my backyard and burn the 500 stuffed animals we do have? Yes, I would. But there's some pretty cool stuffed animals out there, and my kid does love them. A helium balloon. Preferably the Mylar, because the Mylar last for like ages and ages and ages. Mylar helium balloons are like just pure joy for any child, but especially a 1-year-old. And honestly, I would add even just regular balloons. And lastly is the Johnny Jumper. It's hilarious to watch them. And then it's been hilarious to watch my older kids interact with my baby as they like swing him back and forth in our big open doorway. But Johnny Jumpers are a lot of fun, and I don't even think they're super expensive, the ones that go over the door frame. So there you have it. Dozens of gift ideas for the 1-year-old in your life. If you've enjoyed our time together, I hope you'll like the video and subscribe to the channel. Good luck on your quest to add a little sunshine to a 1-year-old's day. Meow, meow.